All right. Off with your hair. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Can I get a roll call? Yo, 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 yo. Cool. All right. I don't know how to share this. Let's see how this one goes. All right. Let's see. Yo. All right. I don't really have any clue how the fuck YouTube works. So hopefully this goes well. MMA, what's good, brother? How we doing? How we doing? Yo, Wavy, what up, bro? What up with it? What up with it? Hey, we all set over here? Brian, what's good? Pleasant, what's good? How we doing, my guy? Hopefully this works. I have no idea how this works. Pretty sure you're supposed to like tap the screen or some shit over here. Um, maybe the like button. Yo, Marv, what up? How we doing? I have no fucking clue, bro. I have no clue how it works. Yo. Test. 1 2 1 2. Hmm. We're gonna see if this shit works. I don't know. I've never used YouTube before, man, but I don't know. Heard good things. Got told we should use it, so we're gonna try it out. Um, right now we're dealing with all this nonsense, and I'm trying to just keep a level head about everything. So that's what we're gonna do, man. I'm not gonna panic. We're not gonna stress. I've already done enough of that today. So what's good, everybody? Hope you guys are having a great night. If you guys are coming in, hit that thumbs up button. I'm pretty sure that's good. I think that'll help us. Marco, what up? What up? What up? What's good with it, my guy? All right, man. So we got Monday Night Football, Eagles, Chargers. Hampton is officially ruled in. So that's kind of big news. And he's officially going to be playing full tilt. So kind of a big deal. Uh got another I don't know what that means, Marv. I have no idea what anything is over here, bro. All I know is I there's a subscribe button, there's a like button. That's about all I know about YouTube. Sledge, what's good, bro? How we doing? That is literally all I know about YouTube, bro. That is all I know. So hopefully that's good enough. NBA or NFL, both. Only a 3 game NFL slate today, so or NBA slate today, so nothing too crazy. It's kind of a little bit of a lull over the next couple days for the NBA. Which isn't the end of the world, right? Sometimes it's better to get some breaks. Uh, that's pretty cool. That's cool. Oh, you can't do that over here, Marv? All right, word. You been in a heater? K1, what's good? We've been all right, bro. I can't complain too much. I mean, honestly, the community's been absolutely incredible, bro. Um, as always, I'm never gonna like sit here and be like, oh yeah, bro, we don't do great. Wherever you go, I follow you for more for more money. That's fire. That's fire. Johnson in Dallas. Dallas Goddard definitely looks solid tonight. I can't lie to you. He looks like he's in a really nice spot overall. I would not be surprised if we see him cook today, and finally get in the end zone. You're in the VIP. Hey, that's love. I would not be surprised though. He has been low key cooking pretty hard these last uh, or has been getting cooked these last couple weeks. So I think it is probably about that time for him to get a bounce back. Not every time are you going to see, um, these guys performing really, really well, but the matchup is good for him to maybe get in the end zone today. I also potentially like his receiving yards as well, as he's kind of, like I said, taking that back seat. But just because you take a back seat doesn't mean you're not going to be able to find success, right? So that's something I always try to remind everybody. Like, week in and week out is not always good indicators of what's going to come, right? So keep that in mind when you guys are kind of doing everything. Like, not every day are you going to be, you're not going to be blessed with guaranteed, oh, this guy's going to get 50 minutes here. Oh, this guy's going to get high stat volume. Some matchups are just bad matchups, right? And Dallas Goedert's one of those guys that I believe they trust in the red zone really, really heavily, to be completely honest. So I would very much expect him to get targeted if it's needed, right? So that's kind of my viewpoints there. Hey, babe, I can hear you in here. Uh, Tonio, what's good? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Sorry about that. My wife is yelling from the other room. No music is kind of lame, huh? Can we do music on YT? Is that a thing, or is that not a thing? I don't really know. Jimmy, what up, my boy? Trey McBride, bro, he had so many chances at the end zone yesterday. Uh, you know what? Gadsden, I mean, bro, how do you not like Gadsden a little bit? K1. Um, no, I think McBride, bro, McBride went and we went 3 out of 4 yesterday on all of our touchdowns, man. Both three different time, like 3 in one and three in the other. 6 of 8. It's very frustrating. But sometimes that happens. You know what I mean? There's not a lot you can do about it. I know the whole world likes it. Uh, I know the whole world likes the Eagles today, but I like the Eagles here. They've had 2 really bad weeks, and now this feels like in my opinion, it feels like the perfect bounce back spot for them. Um, Now again, could be wrong. I've been wrong in the past. It's not impossible for me to be wrong. Okay, but uh, it feels like this is the spot that you'd want to try to attack, right? Like this feels like okay, the Eagles have been playing terrible. Chargers do have an injured Herbert. Like I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's the right spot to play him in my like to not play him. 2 weeks in a row of losing, just I feel like they personally bounce back here in this spot. Um, yeah, I mean if Herbert's not good though, I mean, bro, look, point blank, everybody in here is cooked if you took the Chargers and he's hurt. The backup is not getting the job done today. Uh, so that's really what it comes down to. Again, not saying it's not possible. All right, not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying it seems like it would be a very tough ask in the position. All right, it would be tough ask for the position he's in. I don't think Hampton's necessarily a lock. I mean, I think it's crazy take. I think Amarian Hampton's going to get some usage, which is going to be great tonight, right? Like you're going to see him get some run time, which is awesome. But like overall, I would say he's not in the craziest position in the world, just because he's coming back from injury still, right? Sean, it sounds like you're getting scammed, bro, but I don't know for sure. If you want to log in with our community, man, it is in my profile. If you want to become part of the family, it's in my profile, bro. I do not have any of those packages. You're probably getting somebody's probably trying to scam you. Yeah, I don't see the Eagles losing again, bro. Like if they lose 3 in a row, I mean it would be pretty insane to me. I'm not saying it's impossible though. I mean the Eagles could lose. I think Johnston could definitely find his way in. P and D, I personally like the Eagles tonight. I like the Eagles. Um, I don't know, bro. It does stink a little bit, Andrew, but the Eagles are without one of their best players. It does smell Vegasy. I'm not gonna lie, bro. BG, the points, brother. The points today. Uh, I also concerned a little bit about Vidal versus Hampton, right? Because look, it how how healthy really is he, right? Like, is he really 100% ready to go? I don't know yet. Fly, Eagles, fly on a path to victory. Rah, rah, rah. Um, Barkley tonight? I do think so, Rye. Yeah. Cammy, what's good? You got the Pels and the Kings. Interesting. Maximi's been cooking, Omar. I love it, bro. I love it. I really do. Guys, if you're on the YT side, can you please click the thumbs up button? It looks like this. Please. Thank you. KB, what's good? How we doing? Barkley should get into the end zone tonight, but who knows? Might be 3 tush pushes again. You know what I mean? Kings Pacers, man, I don't trust either of those teams as far as I can throw them, which is not far at all because I'm very weak compared to massively, massively large NBA players. Uh, I have no idea to be honest. Freely, I didn't play that in any direction. Eagles tonight, yes. For me, yes. Dallas Goddard definitely looks decent, bro. I like him to get in the end zone. So I mean, a couple receptions seems very likely. He's had a couple of really down weeks. Usually, those are kind of the times that I try to find value, right? Those are the times that I try to attack. But you know, might just be tush push magush all night. You know what I mean? Um, Hampton, I think definitely gets in if he's actually healthy, bro. Diablo. Today, I really like fears, and points, and I like the look for Maximi, his PR man. That dude's been hooping for the Kings lately. Tank 6 point. I'm not sure, bro. Clean knuckle crack. Thanks. I don't trust any of the teams that are playing today. And for some reason, I feel like this is the perfect spot for Anthony Edwards to just be like, yeah, no, I'm not playing, bro. Hurts is greedy, bro. I don't know. He likes to stat pad himself, bro. You know what I mean? I feel like he's always been a stat patter. That's just me. I don't know. Maybe y'all don't feel that way, but I feel like Jalen Hurts is the definition of looking good on paper most of the time. You know what I mean? I feel like he doesn't always look like I don't know. You know? I don't know if that makes any sense. I feel like he's a I don't know, man. It's diabolical. It's truly diabolical what he does. Uh Hurts yards tonight. I mean, I definitely think he can throw it. I personally would say I lean Herb more if I was gonna try to attack that, probably. Here's the thing, bro. Yeah, Pelicans, Ike, yeah. Barkley 2, Dallas, and Lad. Lad McConkey, man. Started off the year really shitty, but he's really truly kind of hoove tube. Yo, chat, I did decide officially, now that we've kind of had all these like breakups and issues. Y'all, are y'all down for a reacts page? Are y'all down for a reactions page? I feel like a lot of y'all would rock with a reacts page. True or false? True or false? I think I really think I'm gonna start one. Pretty heavy. I really do think I'm gonna start one. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Anyway, lad's talented for sure, bro. Yeah, he started so shitty on the year, but he's actually cooking now. By the way, guys, if you're new and you're coming in, you haven't hit the follow button or the subscribe button, make sure you guys do. Anyone can get 2 tutties on the Eagles, bro. I don't know, bro. Uh, yeah, I guess that's fair. Yo, Barbarian, appreciate the follow. Jake with the follow. What's good? My NBA tonight, I like Fears. I think his points looks really good. And then I also really like I like Maximi. His PR looks really, really, really nice. Why are there so many accounts that have your name trying to scam me? Yeah, because there's just scammers, bro. I wish I wish I could do something about it. Sadly, I cannot. Um, it's just kind of the way it is. It's shitty though. I'm sorry that everybody does that. Guys, if you're on the YT, here's the reacts page. Make sure you guys grab that up if you're already over here. Appreciate the 29 in the chat too, man. Who's this Trey Harris guy? I don't know. Who? 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 He's a Chargers guy. I don't know enough about him. He has had a couple of upticks in usage. I don't follow Chargers football enough, clearly. Leak, what up, bro? Scott, what's good? Any reason I shouldn't pull on Eagle? Listen, Ryan, nothing's a 5U play. Yeah, it gets ridiculous, bro. Trey Murphy's cooking tonight? It's possible. Keegan Murray's active. No. Dennis Schroeder's also out. Could see huge uptick now for Russell Westbrook, by the way. If anybody's keeping tabs on that, kind of keep that in mind. That's usually how these games been going. Who the Conor McGregor style? Yeah, Jalen Hurts looks pretty solid, man. It's been moving down all day. I like Hurts, and I really like Saquon. I like Dallas Goedert as a sleeper, and other than that, the Chargers side I think is the harder side of it all, right? It's really which one of those receivers gets it, because any of those receivers really do have the potential to get there. It's just will they get there, right? I think you guys have a lot of opportunity with the spots we're looking at. Right? You got Hampton, you got Vidal, McConkey, Keenan Allen. Like, there's so many mouths to feed on that team that you don't know who it's gonna be. Yeah, Marv, you're sharp. You're sharp, bro. Trey Murphy, D-Block, I don't hate that, honestly. I don't hate that. By the way, guys, if you're coming in and you're new and you haven't hit the follow or subscribe button, it is free. Hit that thing for your boy one time. Appreciate y'all all being in here, man. It means the world. Thank you so much for supporting. Thank you so much for being a part of the family. Thank you for being here. I know we've had our struggles recently, but it really, truly means a lot for all y'all that are in here rocking, man. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway. That Nike shirt's tough. Thanks, bro. It's like a little sunflower. I don't even remember where I got this. I feel like I found it at like a thrift store. I'm like Macklemore, dog. You know, a little bit of what. Man, I'm getting old, chat. Today I made I on my reaction video. I said I called myself Unk. Called myself Unk. I put Unk reacts to insane block. I'm aging myself, chat. No clue, Austin. We're gonna try, bro. What up, my guy? Levine tonight? Oh God. Can we stop? Can we stop praising anything to do with Zach Levine, please? Ever again, please? Nah, I really be cashing with shit you lost. What? Omar, English, English, bro. Came in late. Joseph, what's good? Thanks for tuning in, bro. Logan, thank you for the sub to the YouTube as well, bro. Appreciate that, fam. What? Oh, you found a new sheep?
No, my the other one.
Oh, where's your other sheep?
Yeah.
I don't know. You want to say hi to everybody?
Come
here. Come say hi.
Maybe.
Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Shy guy. All right. I think mom knows where it is. Shut the door. Shut the door for daddy, please. My 2-year-old said hi. Yo, Mitchell, what's good? Dude scores 2 then 40. Wait, who are we talking about? I'm sorry. My son came in and kind of interrupted everything. I do apologize for that. By the way, guys, NBA today. We'll get you guys half off on the month. Joseph, how we doing, man? Dotson 5 yards, maybe possible. He gets like 1 or 2 targets a game. So Dolo, we've lost our main, bro. So that's why I'm here. I keep losing the mains. So we just keep hoping and praying that we can actually keep this rolling in some capacity, dude. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yo, Tebow, what's good? Charter, yeah, bro. Look, I do think that if he's healthy, the line is probably a little low on the passing there, Chiefy. But I think that's really where you get the value, right? Like I think that's why we're getting Herbert at a lower level is because of his injury, right? So if he's healthy, bro, 217, yeah, I mean, that's pretty reasonable if he's not health or if he's healthy. It seems very very good. We just don't know if he's healthy yet, right? We just don't know if he's healthy yet. Um, we just don't know. Dolo, appreciate the follow. Everybody coming in, man. If you guys are new, hit that follow button for me. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's 217. Major come through with the Kyron Williams yesterday. Yes, sir. Dude, we should have smacked 2 tutties yesterday. I can't believe McBride didn't get in on multiple red zone chances. And we saw Judkins not find the end zone, which was also crazy considering he had like 3 carries from the 1, bro. That was so wild yesterday. Yeah, Preston, I like it, bro. I like it. There's not a lot on this NBA slate tonight that's really that great, honestly. Here's my thing: the Eagles have looked just so bad too that I think it's tough. Uh, your kids are asking why you can't be cool, bro. You could be cool too. You could be cool too. I think it's really strange, Tebow. It's really strange. Thanks for making the whole server Bears fans. Only for yesterday, bro. Listen, it was only bear down to cover yesterday for us. All right, I'm a Lions fan at heart. All right, all right. It was only bear down for the plot. That's it. That's it. I really like Fear's points tonight, and I also really like Maximi PR, his points and rebounds. I think that's a really good spot for both of them tonight. By the way, guys, this is not the main, so make sure you guys hit that follow button if you guys are new. All right. Bears should have won, bro. I knew the Chargers would win that game. All right, because the Bears always choke. Okay, the Bears are the definition of choke jobs. The Bears could be in the freaking closest game of their life, the most important game of their life. I promise you, they're gonna find some way to fuck it up. They always do. There's like the Bears are literally like, bro, they are the definition of choke. And I know a lot of y'all are gonna get irritated by that, but like it's so true. Zach, I guess it's okay. I personally prefer the points and rebounds. Uh, you have Eagles today. But you're not feeling it. What do you mean? I'm definitely feeling the Eagles. Yeah, I like the Eagles today. Yes. Public's not right often, but I think they are tonight. That's just me. I feel like they're the better team. This feels like fake movement, bro. To try to get everybody to kind of shift towards the Chargers side. I think it's fake. But if Herbert's really healthy, then the Eagles secondary is in trouble. It just really depends on if he's actually healthy. Right? That's really what it comes down to. Like it really comes down to if they're healthy. Also, guys, you know what? Since we're on a down week with everything going on and not having our normal stuff, if you guys use 60 on the month, you guys can get locked in for 60% off. Almost Delori Maxi, bro, pain. Siakam, I don't like these NBA games tonight to be brutally honest. I don't think they're that great at games, bro. I don't think they're that great. Steven, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the family on the YT, man. I appreciate that. We're cruising on the side of the YT, man. We're already at 5,400 subscribers. That's crazy. I appreciate that so much, man. Wilt Chamberlain, appreciate the follow. Sadiq Bade, yo, Don, Bade's been hooping, bro. But this is a tough matchup for him tonight. Purely a volume standpoint, if you're gonna say you like that. I could get behind it if it was a volume standpoint. Just because no Zion. Yeah, Ike, that's the only way to fix it, bro. John, I honestly have no idea. That sounds sharp, though. That really does. That really does sound sharp. Smoke, appreciate the follow. What it do? Yeah, I like Fears, and I like Maximi, points and rebounds. Pacers be a sweat. They're just a weird ass team, bro. Like, look, I don't know. They're a weird team. They should win this game, but like, I don't know, bro. The Kings suck too. It's just like it's all battle of shitters tonight on the NBA side. You know? And I think if it's just a battle of shitters, it's not super ideal. You know? That's all. I picked the Kings. Yeah, I could understand. I'm just not a big Kings guy. We've been sold by him so many times this year. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me to do that. You know what I mean? And look, I understand if you like him, all right? And I'm not gonna sit here and like badmouth him. All right. That's just me. Yes, Maximi, points and rebounds. Yep. His points and rebounds. And then Fears points for the NBA side, man. That's what I like today. Zach, appreciate the follow, man. Touchdowns tonight, man. I really think Saquon Barkley finally gets in. I know a lot of y'all are gonna be like, bro, Saquon, really? He never gets in, bro. And you're so right. Because Hurts is just a touchdown stealer, bro. He's like the touchdown burglar. All right? It's fucking diabolical how many goal line touches that guy takes away from Saquon Barkley. All right? But it's just what they do, you know? I can't. All we can do about it is understand that it is what it is, right? It is what it is there. Need to end my losing streak? Join the family, bro. Once you go hoove, you never move. Tasky, time to join the community, bro. I'm telling you. Code 60 makes it just 20 for the whole month, man. Best deal you're going to find. Best community you're going to find. Lou Money, what's good? Low Money. Hurts rushing? Man. You know, if I didn't have a diabolical disliking for him, I would probably sit here and say, yeah, bro, for sure. But, like, I don't like Jalen Hurts that much. I don't know. They don't. I think the angles in this game are going to be they apply pressure and it's going to be some checkdowns over the middle to go there. And then I think we could see a couple Devonta Smith deep shots. slumped. I like the fears point spot personally. Mr. B8, appreciate the subscription to the YouTube. Appreciate it. Right now it's not hitting. Why? Why? Why is he not hitting? Tell me. Fox tonight? Maybe. Kelvin, who's scoring? I really think Saquon gets in. I think Godard's a sleeper. I think you could see oh, Marion Hampton does actually look really sharp. I'm not gonna lie to you, Smoke. That might be really nice. Especially if he's ready to go full tilt. Like, I really do think that's a really sharp spot if he's able to really go full tilt today. Which, from reports, it seems like he is after he's really kind of ramped up in practices over the week. Who's 27? Fox? Rozier's not guilty! Terry Rozier is not guilty! No! Terry, you just suck. Oh, he beats the allegations. But he's just buns. He's just buns. Oh, my Lord. That's crazy. Bro's really just that trash. That's actually nuts. Oh, my Lord. Terry, how are you so bad? We thought you was cheating. It was so bad. Oh, fuck. That is funny. Well, good on Terry for getting cleared, man. Oh, he pled not guilty. Oh, he that was bait. I just got baited. Who let me think that he was walking away? Come on, man. Y'all are done. Westbrook should have a should cook. Mike, what's good? My favorites today for NBA. I like Fears points. And I like Maximi's PR quite a bit. His points and rebounds. Yeah, no, I thought y'all was over here talking like he got cleared. Bro's just over here talking about pleading not guilty. Oh, okay. That doesn't mean shit. Bro's guilty as hell. Chat, if you are on the YT side, make sure you guys hit that like button for me too, man. Thank you for being here. Yeah, guys, my favorites tonight are Maximi, PR, and Fears points. Yeah, nah, bro, going to jail for sure. Fly, Eagles, fly on a path to victory. Rah, rah, rah. Yeah, the Eagles should get the job done tonight, man. Yeah, come back, kid. I just got baited by the whole chat, bro. They are here barbecuing me. Mike, never, bro. I'm never coming back to NBA 2K. McDaniels, Jaden McDaniels, maybe. Amp might not play tonight, so I'm a little hesitant there. Rich, what up, bro? Mark Williams, maybe. My only concern is a potential minutes restriction. He has not been playing more than like 20, 25 minutes repeatedly lately. So that would be my hesitation there, bro. This part's true, Rich. This part's true. If you guys are not part of the family, code 60. That'll get it for just 20 for the whole month, man. What if it's not available? Ooh, good question. I'm not sure, bro. I don't know. Is really my answer to that. I don't know. I don't know the answer. You like, yeah, I mean, maybe, Sledge. I just think he's been hooping really well. Now they get a really nice matchup. Matt, that is tough, bro. I'm going to be honest. Fears had a kind of an off night the other night. So I'm kind of a big fan of him today on a little bit of a bounce back here. Keenan Allen definitely doesn't look bad, Shalene. I don't hate that. By the way, guys, if you guys are new in here, make sure you guys hit that follow button, yo. National Blowout Association, every game. Welcome to the NBA. All we do is get blown out 25-7. Nah, it's true. The NBA is actually the worst league on the entire planet for that shit. Um, Keldon Johnson's not a bad look, bro. Devontae Smith, longest reception could be decent. I think he could catch one over the backside, for sure. They could blow coverage once or twice. I could see that. And if it's not Fierce tonight, it's gonna end up being Jose Alvarado, and I'm gonna be pissed. Slumped, what's good? Uh, Matt, appreciate the follow. Chargers don't trust Philly's offense. Man, dude. I feel like Justin Herbert, if he's healthy in this game, the Eagles are going to struggle. But it's a really weird spot here on how this line is moved. Dotson yards is definitely not bad. It'll only take one reception if he does get it. Devin Vassell, bro, he's been balling. But we do have shit. Castle's back tonight. So I'm a little hesitant on all the lines for the Spurs, Ben. I'm a little hesitant there. All right, I'm not 100% convinced yet on that front, just because I don't know what that's gonna look like all the way. Jake, for who? Herb's yards for rushing under. I mean, one or two scrambles, he might cover it. Eagles do tend to get some pressure up and force him out. Miles McBride is out tomorrow for the Knicks. Cat questionable. Incoming Jalen Brunson legacy game. Tyler, what up, bro? Yeah, I'm sure Castle will be on a minute restriction. That's true. I just don't like to trust a team when I don't know that the rotation's going to be full. Marco, no Dennis Schroeder. Russell Westbrook should cover his RA, but listen, we took it just the other day and he had 10 assists and only fucking 1 rebound. So, regression would say he probably comes and starts to cook again. But so far, I had beef with him because he hosed us the other day on that. Little irritating. Little irritating. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a little irritating. Into the Lions victory. Jay Smart, what's good? Russ PR. I mean, look, I like Russell Westbrook. He's one of my favorite players in the whole league, bro. Okay, but the problem with Russ is when he's not going and he's just weird. I don't know. No Schroeder, he should get up. This should be a good game for him. Again, he owes us a little bit, so I'm not excited about it that much. Oxy, appreciate the follow. How we doing? Saquon. Yeah, I mean, I think Barkley's due for like 5 touchdowns in a single game. I hope he doesn't do that tonight, but I feel like he could do that, and he is due for that. Today, my NBA stuff that I like, guys: Fears points and what's his name? Maxi. Maxi. Maximi. PR. He's the guy for the Kings, the backup center. Tyler, what up, bro? Benedict for 3 threes potentially. Potentially. Yeah, Victor, I like it, bro. I think if you guys didn't see the longer one I like today, I like this 10 rebounds as well with Fierce having 20 points. Smitty over yards tonight. Yeah, I mean, it's always possible on that front. Let's dig a little deeper. All right, let's dig a little deeper. I'll look at these with you exactly. You wanted me to look at Smith. Yes, I mean against zone, he's definitely a good spot here. A huge increase in yardage when playing against zone, and a pretty high number 1 read option. Spanky, appreciate the you're awesome. What's good, bro? Yeah, we had it at 18 and a half this morning for Maxi or Maximi. Sorry, I keep calling him Maxi. Nas Reed. Maybe, bro. Maybe. Maybe. If you were gonna look at Smith, I would say his receiving yards. Yeah, it's not a terrible look. I personally think that the Eagles have relied on AJ Brown too much recently, and I think we'll see a decrease in AJ Brown and an increase everywhere else. I don't know if anybody in here is actual Eagles fans, but if you are, you've realized that it's Eagles win games when AJ Brown is not the most dominated person. When AJ Brown doesn't demand the touches and coverage all the time, they win games. So, hopefully the Eagles decide that that's not the case today. And they, cook. And decide to not make it all AJ Brown day. If they'll do that, they will win this game. Amari and Hampton, 5'8". It just depends on what his usage is tonight, right? I don't know if anybody knows. I don't know if anybody knows what his usage is going to be like yet. Yo, Jug, I'm going to be honest. I didn't see your comment, bro. I like Dallas Goddard tonight. I liked it for a tutty today. My concern with Hampton is just if he's going to be the guy tonight, or if it's going to be Vidal still. Yeah, I mean you could look at the receptions, or I mean the receiving yards for sure. If they do bring pressure, I think Hurts will look to check it down to him, which would be a really nice spot for an increase on that front. So yeah, I mean why not, right? I definitely don't see any problem with liking it. Siakam today, yeah. I mean, if you like Pascal, I can see it. I just don't like anybody in that Pacers team. If anybody gets down, it's just blowout city. Elijah, I like his PR. So yeah. Did it drop with Keegan Murray officially back in the lineup, I wonder? Did it? Because I might double up. Nope. Still up. Nice. Nice. Yeah, fears. Yep, fears. Points. Hurts, Saquon Hampton. Yep. Kyle, I gave that one a. I gave that one up. You think Vidal? Here's the question: Is Hampton healthy? If Hampton is healthy, I'm sorry, he's the number one back. He should cook. 36 and a half yards for him is actually insane. But the problem is, how much is he going to get involved? Right? How much does he actually get involved? I don't know. I don't know how much he actually gets involved. Right? And for that reason, I'm out. No, I'm just kidding. Devontae's yards looks pretty solid, yeah. Fierce versus his line was 16 and a half. And then obviously the other one was Maximi PR. By the way, guys, if you're not in our community yet, make sure you guys get locked in. I do have a community that is 100% free. If you guys are not in there yet, make sure you guys join. Make sure you guys join my profile. Yeah, I think they wouldn't have activated him either because they gave him extra. They gave him extra time to rest too. They could have brought him back last week, right? But they ended up not even bringing him back. So it's like, is it at the end of the world, right? By the way, guys, if you're new, hit that follow button for your boy. I appreciate you guys being in here. If you guys are not a part of the family yet, again, guys can use code 60 for 60% off today. Just $20 for the whole month. All right. Appreciate all of you guys being here. And thank you for being a part of the family. Yeah. Points and rebounds for Maximi. Jug, appreciate the follow, man. Hampton's rushing. Man, I'm looking at it right now. I don't know if I like his rushing or not yet. I got to decide. Harrison Barnes is a sleeper. Bro, he is probably one of my favorite three-point guys to take in the whole league. Yo, B, appreciate the follow. Hunter, appreciate the follow. 18 and a half is what I got it at, Mason, but you could probably do the 19. Mud, what's good, bro? Eagles run. Bro, the Eagles defense is so wishy-washy, dog. Point blank, it is so wishy-washy. It is literally the definition of wishy-washy, bro. It is. Like, truly. Fears is for points, Bubba. Fears is for his points. Yeah, Harrison Barnes threes, bro. Automatic when I'm feeling it. Jalen Carter is out. Yeah, I think we all knew Jalen Carter was out, right? Or did they just announce it officially? I feel like all of us kind of knew that already. Or at least that was the assumption, right? That was the assumption. Keenan Allen reception is definitely nice. I think for the Chargers, I think it's going to be Hampton or Vidal. But I think if Hampton's playing, that means he's fully ready to go. And if that's the case, I like Hampton to get in the end zone over Vidal. Right? I think Hampton ends up getting in over Vidal at that point. That's me. Now I could be wrong. Maybe it's like not the case, and we see that, but feels like that's probably the case. I just feel like they wouldn't have rushed, like they didn't rush him back, right? They really made sure to be meticulous about it and made sure that he was good to go. So that makes me very, very confident that they're not gonna rush him to a point where he's gonna get hurt again, right? Like, yeah, they're in the hunt, yeah, they're in the playoff mix, but like, is it that important? Points for fears, Maximi PR. Points for fears, Maximi PR. You know what I'm saying? So I like Hampton to find the end zone. If he's healthy and he's playing, I think he's the guy. Give me Hampton, Saquon, and then it's either gonna be Hurts, maybe hurt both, and Godert. I think Godert really does have a chance to get in the end zone tonight too. Bubba, I actually think it's nice. I actually think that's really nice. All right. I'm gonna put this out. Another play going up to our community, man. Vidal, look, if you guys are gonna ask me on a Vidal or a Hampton like analysis here, here's my thoughts. All right. I don't think Vidal gets all the reps if Hampton is good. But if Hampton's a facade and they're just going to give him half reps, then yeah, I mean, Vidal's going to be able to cook. But I don't think you could sit here and be like, oh man, let's do it. Like I can't just sit here and be like, Vidal. You know what I mean? Like if they're truly bringing back Hampton, I think he's ready to go. All right. Meech, appreciate the gloves. Christy, everybody coming in and hitting that follow button too, man. Thank you for being here on all platforms. And Hampton would be the goal line back. Yeah, I agree. But Vidal could be used a little bit differently. Xavier, everybody coming in. Y'all want a bonus play? Y'all want a bonus play? Y'all want a bonus play today? Caitlin, what's good? How we doing? What's the plays, little bro? Don't little bro me. Don't little bro me. Actually, it makes me feel young, but like, don't little bro me. Don't little bro me, bro. Come on, man. Castle flying all Chargers tonight, huh? It's a good thing. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. All right, let's do a bonus play for everybody that decided to tune in tonight. All right, so thank you for being here. If you guys are new, hit the follow button, man. This is our new TikTok account. I'm very appreciative of everybody there. Even though it's got like one follower. Everybody over here on the YT side, thank you. The IG side, thank you. The Twitch side, everywhere, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in and rocking and locking. All right, means the world. My bonus one for tonight, Omarion Hampton. All right. All right. Omarion Hampton tonight. Man, he looks so good. He looks so good tonight. He looks so nice. Omarion Hampton. Receiving yards. Over 12 and a half, 11 and a half. All right. I really like that spot. It's Fierce Points and Maximi PR. I really like that spot tonight. I think Hampton at 11 and a half is pretty crazy. I'm willing to take the bait on it. It could be a complete, like they might, got to be quicker than that. Like they really might get us, but I'm willing to be a big fish on that one tonight, I think. I'm willing to be a big fish. I'm willing to be a big fish. Jay Huff, man, that boy has been balling. Can we hold on? Can we stop for a minute and glaze Jay Huff? Respectfully, that dude has been hooping. Hooping. He has been balling. All right, I'm done glazing. But he has been hooping, bro. Like, I'm not going to glaze him too hard, but he has been cooking, dog. For real, for real. Philip and Leah, welcome to the family. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. Welcome to the community. Use code 60 for 60% off. Only 27 for the whole month, man. Get locked in. Get locked in. Fears' points, 16 and a half. I mean, look, I'm not trying to glaze him too much, but he's been playing really good, bro. He's really been playing really well. I can't even begin to like lie and say he hasn't, you know? He's been very consistent. I mean, he's shooting the ball well. You know, when he gets, you know, the minutes up, he does some damage. So for me, I think he's been playing great. I like his spot quite a bit, truly. Isaiah Jackson, man, I wish I could trust Isaiah Jackson. Coach does not like him though. It's Fears at 16 and a half. That's the only problem there. Hurts Tutty, bro. I think Jalen Hurts could definitely get in. Yes. That's really the problem though. Like, that's really it. No chance J Huff gets a double-double, right? Now you got, listen, now you got me looking at silly things to win silly prizes, bro. You know what they say? You play silly games, you win silly prizes, okay? Yeah, Coach definitely hates Jackson, bro. He'll do anything in his will and power, bro, to not play Isaiah Jackson. I swear to God. He does not like that man, bro. He doesn't like him, bro. does not like him. I don't know what he did, bro. I don't know what he did. Maximi PR, man. Maximi PR. Maximi PR. I actually think that look, low key, I think Huff could get a double-double. I know that sounds silly to some of y'all. All right. But I low key, he could get a double-double here. Landon, what's good? No, Isaiah Jackson should just get more run, bro. He just doesn't. But that's why I wouldn't play him, is just because coaches don't like him, bro. That's one thing about the NBA. If your coach doesn't like you, you're cooked. I'll just call it how it is. If your coach says, sorry, bucko, find the end of the bench, and his name is Rick Carlisle, you're absolutely double, triple cooked. Don't even try coming back. You might as well sit your ass on the bench the rest of the season, because you're not going to get used. Maximi. He's the center for the Kings. Sadiq Bey's in an interesting spot because of pure volume. I would say nothing else about Sadiq Bey is exciting today because of the fact that his spot isn't really, it's not a good matchup. It's just he's getting crazy volume on rebound chances, right? That's why I've liked Sadiq Bey so much lately. But his matchup today is not good. His matchup today is not good. And that's truly the truth. Truly the truth. Truly the truth. Yeah. If it was a good matchup, I would love it, bro. But I don't think it's a good matchup today. So I'm pretty good on it. Well, he is playing. It'll be interesting to see what that looks like from Ant-Man. Why is Bey's matchup not good? Let me explain. I'll pull up the exact data so you can hear it right exactly how it is. So I'll show you. So Sadiq Bey today is going to go against the Spurs. All right. The Spurs give up the least amount of rebounds, the 28th or fourth least points, and the second least rebounds to small forwards. All right. Now, again, volume does precede a lot in the NBA. Okay. I'm not sitting here saying it's not possible only because of how much volume he is going to get. All right. So that is something that does end up making these decisions tough on that front, right? Because you got a guy like Sadiq Bey. Look, he's seeing 30 plus minutes. He never sees that amount of volume. When he's seeing 30 plus minutes, his numbers are off the fucking charts, okay? Like 32 plus minutes, this dude's soaring, all right? Totally. It's a tough matchup. So it's like, I don't know. It's like, does the volume outweigh the matchup here? That's really what it ends up, coming to. Right? That's what it ends up coming to. And truth be told, I don't know if it does. Right? So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Philip and Dion, welcome to the family, man. Thank you so much for the subs. If you guys are not a part of the family yet, code 6060. All right, that'll get you guys locked in for just $27 for the whole month, man. Don't miss out. I'll be rocking. Fears his 16.5 points. I like him today. Matchup is beautiful. The community's crazy, bro. That's love, G. That's love. Ant, look, yeah, Ant could pull 55 billion shots. It just depends on how he's feeling. The maximum line is 18.5 points and rebounds. Fears is just going up against the 30th ranked team to point. Like they give up the most points to point guards in the entire league, or second most, which is great for Fears, right? Dylan Brooks officially a game time decision tonight. That's interesting. That's interesting. I like to play matchup based stuff a lot, so that is a big one for me. Keegan Murray, bro, also could be in a really nice spot for rebounds tonight. I've stared at his line a lot today. I really have. I looked at his shit for a very, very, very long time today. Oh, I stared at it for so long. Yo, what up, J Rig? This is number 752, bro. No big deal. Don't worry about it. Hey, well, since you didn't know me, you should know me now. Hit the follow button, man. I do this every day. Dylan Brooks is not. Dylan Brooks is garbanzo beans, okay? I don't care what anybody says. Dylan Brooks is trash. You cannot convince me that Dylan Brooks is good at basketball. Stop it. I don't know when dude was going around dancing with the boys doing the what's it like they're doing the dodgeball thing. But they did it as a team, and he was dancing around all goofy ass. Nah, bro. Dylan Brooks is complete in just utter nonsense. Bro, there's no way my live stream just got flagged for bullying of Dylan Brooks. We just got flagged for bullying, bro. Like, to make things clear, I was not bullying Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks is a professional basketball player who is not very good at basketball. Unbelievable. How do you get a bullying? TikTok is always on some crazy stuff, bro. That's crazy. Anyway. Uh who, Kohler? Who, bro? Who? Yeah, all right. I might turn into I'm the biggest Dylan Brooks fan on the planet. That's my homie. That's my guy. I'm buying a jersey, actually. I'm actually getting a Dylan Brooks jersey. It's ordered right now. It's in the mail. It'll be here soon. All right. It'll be here soon. Fears over. Yeah, Fears points. Nah, not YT, Brian. Just on TikTok. Yep, Murphy. He can have a good night. I definitely don't hate it. I think this is going to be a good matchup here. I'm going to run this other spot, though, just in case, I think. Mark Williams has been kind of on minute restrictions, so I'm not, like, super clear on that or not, but yeah. All right, I'm going to reset my live because now I have bullying charges. Be right back. Hit that follow button if you're on the TikTok side. No. Yeah, it's crazy. Dude, we started this burner TikTok account today, and I literally just posted one time. I just went live on that. We literally pulled hell of views. I don't. I get so sick of TikTok, bro. I appreciate all the family who showed up on every other platform today, man. It really does mean a lot. It really does mean a lot. I hope you guys understand that. It does mean a lot, bro. Way more than you guys realize, bro. In game, and he was getting off the bench. Who? Yeah, no, it's weird, bro. It's a weird place. Weird place. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get the I'm gonna have a couple of potential opportunities here tonight for some longer stuff in the VIP. MMA, my boy, what's good? No, I haven't watched that before, bro. I haven't watched that before. I'll have to. I'll have to. If that shit's actually funny, I'm gonna have to give it a peep. I'm gonna have to give it a peep. Fox tonight, yeah. Castle's back, man. I'm just concerned on what the usages look like in that game. That's my concern. That's my concern. Yo, MMA, let's go, bro. Yeah, I think Castles just makes the little bit of a blurb there just pretty hard to predict. Make a wish tutties tonight. Hampton, go there. Saquon hurts. Eagles blowout. Hopefully. That's how I have the lines thought in my head. I think the Eagles take care of business tonight. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong, but I think they take care of business tonight. Truly. I think they take care of business. I could be wrong. Barkley could definitely cook tonight. Kings, Pels, underdog day. Both those teams are so bad. I don't know, bro. It's hard to ask. I don't know if I could trust that. Like, I don't know how I could trust doing that. All those teams are just so, you know? You know what I mean? I don't know. The underdogs do make sense in a game where all of them are kind of trash. Herb could throw too. That's possible. Um, yeah, bro. Kohler, if you use Hoove, code Hoove. Yep. Yeah, bro. It'll lock you in. Hang on one second, guys. I know they're both trash. But yeah, they're terrible, bro. Russell Westbrook should have a crazy good night. Should I say should? My favorite play tonight in the NFL. I think I really like Hampton's receiving. I really like Hampton's receiving tonight. I think Marion Hampton could have a very, very, very good night. You put it in the chat. All right, let me see. Yo, Why did Josh Hart have his kid of the game though? That's actually crazy. I didn't know that. I've never seen that before. Actually, legitimately, I didn't even know that could be possible. NBA players take their kids to the bench. I've never seen some shit like that. Truly. Saquon, maybe. His 2 receptions doesn't look terrible. Yeah, color, it's definitely cap, bro. But if you do use Hoove, you will get locked in with that with the first time. I'm working on NBA actually right now, Dylan. It's gonna go in the community though. I won't have anything else for the non-paid. I'm working on something right now though. I do like a couple spots here. Saquon under rushing. I mean, look, Saquon Barkley is not in the best spot in the world tonight. I won't agree. I won't disagree. Both these defenses could show up and play stagnant basketball, and we could see teams do nothing tonight. I'll just be honest. Like, this could be a very, very, like, ugly and very non-high scoring game on both sides. Like, it is possible. Like, I don't think people realize it, but, like, it's very possible that that could be the case. Like, it could be boring. Like, badly. Or, or, or it could be fucking lit. I guess there's always those options, but the defenses on both sides are good when playing well. Eagles are missing their core corner safety, which is not great for them. Burrito, what's good? NFL or NBA, bro? Yeah, fears points. Fears over points. I think Saquon does find the end zone tonight. I do. I think he finally gets in. I think it's almost impossible for him not to get in at this point. By the way, guys, if you're new and you haven't hit the follow button, man, make sure you guys do. It's free. I like Dallas go there too, man. He's in a good spot. He just hasn't gotten the ball recently. But I always say recent results aren't always indicative of like actuality, right? Just because somebody's been cooking doesn't mean they're going to continue to cook, and vice versa. Such Cameron, maybe. Fox points tonight. Look, De'Aaron Fox. I don't know, bro. I don't love. I don't love taking Spurs players with Castle back. I'm just not ready to do that personally. I've been telling everybody that all night. Like, I'm not open to doing that until I find out what's going to happen there. You know what I mean? Shabira. Shabria. What up, Oh, that's Shabria. What up, girl? I see you. Um, he said stop spamming. Yo, Dominic Edwards tonight. I'm good on Ant, bro. I don't trust it tonight much. Maybe his threes. Blaine, thanks for the follow, man. DiVincenzo boards. I've not looked at that line clearly. 4.5 is definitely fine, I think, to the underside because 3.5 is the normal line. But I haven't looked enough. Yo, Brian, that's love, bro. Facts. Castle's all right. Look, I'm not touching the Spurs. Okay, I'm not touching any Spurs player tonight. I just don't trust it. The only guy I would potentially trust here, all right, and I say potentially. I potentially trust Luke Cornett, because there's nobody to balance out and take his position tonight. Really. All right. Other than that, I'm not fiending on any of these guys. All right. I'm not like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Like, I'm too scared. Yo, Shabria, this is not my main account. That's why. This is my backup. So make sure you guys hit that follow button. If you guys see my face and you know me, if you see my face and you don't know me, that's all right. You can follow and learn about me. I'm always open to show love and support to everybody, man. And I try to help out as much as possible with helping the community smack. So that's my goal. Yo, AJ, what's good? I like Amori and Hampton for the NFL tonight, receiving yards. I think that's going to be my favorite tonight. Yo, DJ Rolly, you're new. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. On the YT side, Hampton's already moving up. Yeah. Stephon Castle, guys, listen. Stephon Castle is not somebody I want to trust tonight all the way. We have to see some of these guys in motion, man. Like we can't just go willy nilly on the Spurs, man. We don't know for sure if they're gonna actually cook and who's gonna cook. Bringing guys back who've been gone is a scary, scary thing to trust. It's a scary, 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 scary time, bro. Fears points, and then the other is Maximi PR. Points and rebounds at 18.5. That boy Castle does hustle. No part of me is anti Stephon Castle, bro. Bro's probably one of my most favorite people to do anything in this space with ever. All right? The kid's goated. The kid busts his butt all the time. But he's coming back from injury. We don't know how much he's going to get used. And for that reason, I can't trust him. Maximus is the Maximi is the center for the Kings. He's the center for the Kings, man. Eagles need to run the ball. AJ Brown needs to stop crying. And they just need to do what they're supposed to do. If they will do that, the Eagles will win tonight. If they will do that, the Eagles win. But they have to stop. They have to stop throwing the ball to AJ Brown all the time. All right? If they want to win, you're going to put the ball in Saquon Barkley's hand. Your offensive line needs to step the hell up, and you got to run through people tonight. Fears points and Maximi PR. I like Maximi's PR probably the most today. Assuming he gets the run time, I think he will. He's been playing really, really, really good. So I'm a big fan of his tonight. Big fan of his tonight. You think Benedict could get 25? Man, I would say yes if and only if I could actually trust that he would get playing time and actually be used. Rick Carlisle does not like Benedict Mathurin, bro. Like, he just does not like him. AJ Brown, I don't know. I feel like AJ Brown's going to not do shit tonight. Johnny, what's good? Tyrese Maxey? No, Maximi. He's the center for the Kings. Yeah, Jay Sid, I think the 12.5 for Hampton is good, bro. The line didn't move quite a bit and continues to move. It does continue to move. Um, AJ Brown could be good though, I guess. I didn't like him that much though. I'll just be completely honest with you, bro. I did not like him. Yo, Kyler, nice. Sadiq Bey, I'm not a huge Sadiq Bey fan tonight. He's been my favorite guy to play over the last couple weeks. But I don't like him that much tonight, only because of the matchup. I do think he has been playing great, and there's a lot of value, but wait, no, Hampton. Nah, no, I like Hampton tonight. Yeah, for sure. It seems like he's gonna be the guy. Started with your community, and we were able to hit first night. It's well worth it if you're not part of it. Got my subscription paid for easy. Hell yeah, JP. Welcome to the family, bro. Over on the YT side, I appreciate you, bro, and happy to have you a part of the team, bro. We're gonna keep on keeping on over here like we always do, man. So I do appreciate you, and thanks for being a part of the family, bro. I don't know if you know how much it means, but it means way more than you realize, bro. We're always appreciative of all the new family members that come on with us, and honestly, I don't think anybody really realizes how hard this stuff is to do without a community that rocks with you behind you. So I do appreciate that, man, and I'm happy to have you. Glad we can help you continue to stack it up. Keenan Allen, maybe Murphy's might cook tonight. Yeah, Jay Huff looks good. Yeah, Royce O'Neal. I'm not sure yet. J Spot again. I'm concerned about the Spurs. I don't know. I don't know what usage is going to look like, and that makes me nervous. Okay, it makes me very, very, very nervous. It makes me nervous. Maximi's PR. PR. But again, there's always an opportunity potentially. Derek Queen is another guy who I kind of have eyes on here. He has the potential to run up an assist ladder here tonight potentially. I think you got TJ McConnell, who also has been seeing really weird minutes, but could be in a decent spot in the assist department. And his head-to-heads look really nice. The one I put up, I like Fears' points tonight a lot. I liked Fears' points on this one. It's a really nice matchup. And I personally think he could really, really get the job done. Shot 4 of 16 last game and still finished with 14 points. Now plays the Spurs, who are second in the league to point guard points allowed. It's a pretty good spot for him, I think. Vassell over Sadiq. Yeah, dude. I know everybody loves Sadiq because of how he's been playing, but I'm worried about the matchup here. I'm worried about the matchup. Rob, what's good? Let's have a great day, my brother. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you a lot. Yeah, he just had one bad down game, bro. He had 20 plus in like 3 straight. It's pretty hard to sit here and be like, oh yeah, bro, 20 plus in 3 straight. Yeah, I'm good. He had one game where he shot 3 of 16. He's probably not going to cook again, you know? Volume was 100% there. So that's one thing I always look for when I'm talking NBA. You know, volume precedes everything, man. So if you're not looking at volume, you're probably going to get cooked, right? That's just the truth. That's probably just the truth. Zach LaVine cooking again. God damn it. I will not touch Zach LaVine in 2025. Can't do it. I can't do it. Maxime went up to 19 and a half. Nice. Value. Value. Where's my mushroom when I need it? Boom. Should I still say? I mean, I think it's still decent. Yeah. He's been frying. Um, Justin. So I use a lot of different stuff, man. I did build out a full course. If you're interested in learning how to do everything on your own and never having to pay anybody ever again to do any of this, I built out a full step-by-step 6-hour course from top to bottom of everything that I do in order to find value on the lines. And how to research, what tools to use, all that stuff. If that's something you're interested in, you can find it in my profile. It's called Hoove University. But other than that, I don't really talk about everything I do. I use like 16 different sites and different tools. One that I do like, if you like NBA specifically, NBA.com has all kinds of information for like NBA statistics. That is really great. Yeah, AJ, I don't hate it. Derek Queen's assist definitely could be potential. Edward, are you in the community yet? Are you in the community? Shoot me a DM, bro. I'd love to help you. I'm not sure why you're not in, but let me know and I'll see if I can help. Stephon Castle's not bad. Go Birds! I just don't trust the Spurs players until I see in full force what they're running and how they're running. That's really it. Other than that, I totally understand why you like it. And I'm not a hater of it in any capacity. I just want to make that abundantly clear. Herbert's playing, but with a cast on? I hope. Man, I don't know if you could trust Justin Herbert if he's not healthy. Raphael, we don't have it. We don't have that. No. Um. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's pretty sketchy that he's playing and everybody's just like jumping for joy at the Chargers. Like, I don't know. I'm not like to the moon about it. That's just me though. Trey Murphy's decent. I'm just concerned about his health. I mean, maybe he's great, maybe he's fine, you know? Or maybe he's not good. His wrist is fucked and they're really just not in a good spot in any capacity, you know what I mean? And if that's the case, then it's like, well, shit. Fly, Eagles, fly. You know what I mean? Uh, it's gonna be a padded glove. One hand hit, bro. Could be bad news. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I Herbert's a tough guy. Herbert's a tough guy, but I think they're going to bring the blitz home a lot to try to take care of it. If I had to guess. Could be wrong, but if I had to guess, that's what I would assume happens all night. I think they try to bring the blitz home all night. Hey Zeus, appreciate the follow. Guys, if you're new and you haven't hit the follow button yet, make sure you guys do. C-Dub, are you in our server, bro? If you are, shoot me a message there. I can help you out. Also, guys, if any of you are not part of our free community yet, if you don't want to go to the premium, you guys can join our free community. You can find it in my profile. Feel free to lock in. I do a lot of content there every day. Feel free to get tapped in. Biggs, appreciate the follow. Everybody coming in, I hope you guys are having a great day. The play above, I like Fears points and Maximi PR. Yeah, C-Dub, hit me up, bro. I'll help you out. Is Luke Cornett playing? Is Luke Cornett playing? Officially? Oh, man. If he plays, he could be in a really great spot. What's up, brother? I may join. Oh, in May, I joined another server. They barely win. Listen, I don't know what other people do, bro. But I believe we're pretty good. Is there anybody in here that's a part of the family that wants to vouch over on here? I think we're pretty good at what we do. But I'll never talk down on anybody else's community, bro. I don't know what others in the space do, but I think our community speaks for itself. But maybe I'm wrong. There you go. Look at C-Dub with the vouch. Is that good enough? Is that good enough? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, you could join in our profile, man. And like I said, today, if you use 60, code 60, you'll get 60% off on the monthly. Yo, Shy, what's good? So get locked in, man. I've been in like a week and I've been hesitant to buy in, but the community in this server has been amazing. We all have ups and downs, but the team is in for the long haul. That's love, man. Yeah, that's love, everybody. I appreciate that. We definitely got some pretty amazing community members, man, and I'm very blessed by them. So, always grateful, always thankful, forever thankful, bro. For real, for real. We've built one of the most amazing. I don't think people realize how amazing our community ever is, because they don't see it in like real time every day. But like, bro, you guys are fucking awesome. I really do appreciate each and every one of y'all. So much fun in there. I agree. Give me a lock. My favorite for the NFL is Amari and Hampton receiving yards, I believe, tonight. For the NBA, I like Fears points, and I like Maximi's PR. If I hit this, I might be him. Hey, somebody do me a favor and look up a picture of him in the dictionary after this one. If I bring this home, all right? Y'all do me a favor and look up a picture of the dictionary of him. Can we do that? I think so. If this one comes home, just know. I just want to let it be known. I am him. Stay down till I came up. I did it, I did it, I did it. Yo, no elite. Can somebody drop it in the YT chat? I lean the Eagles tonight. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. Guys, by the way, if you're new and you haven't hit the follow yet, make sure you guys do. Appreciate y'all being here. Fly, Eagles, fly on a path to victory. Rah, rah, rah. Fears, points, and Maximi, points and rebounds. Yep, Scott, points and rebounds. Is Brown going? I don't really like Brown tonight, personally. I don't like AJ Brown. Chiefs are, bro. The Chiefs were terrible yesterday. Who let the Chiefs play? What happened to Patrick Mahomes? Gerard, I can't help that they moved, bro. I can't help if they've moved. If you want things that aren't moving, then you could be in the big community, bro. Yo, Edward, bet, bro. I will get you taken care of as soon as I'm off live today, okay? You have my word. These ones, 18 and a half and 16 and a half. Oh man. This one could be really interesting. This one could be interesting. Some double doubles out here tonight that look really, really nice. If they play. Everyone has Butterfingers on the Chiefs, bruh. Patrick Mahomes did not look good. All right, I feel like we can all agree on that. Is there any disagreements that Patrick Mahomes didn't look that great? No? I mean, I felt like he looked pretty bad. I felt like he looked pretty bad. That was just, I mean, maybe that's just me. I felt like he looked pretty awful. Tyler, all love to you, brother. All love to you, my boy. All right, y'all. All right. Hope Santa brings you everything you ever wanted. If it brings my kids a good Christmas and my community lots of wins, then it's a good Christmas for me, bro. Jose, appreciate the follow. What's good? Be a good Christmas for me if that's the case. All right, man. I know it wasn't a super long live tonight. How long we been live, chat? Anybody know? 2 hours? Do I think the NFL games are good tonight? They're all right. It's a small slate overall, man. Not a ton. And then tomorrow we have an even smaller slate. We've got 2 NBA games. So, prepare for that because tomorrow's gonna be even more ass. So compared to tomorrow, that's a whole different story. Am I really gonna look at Trey Harris? Am I really debating this? Is this like a real life debate right now for me? He said by accident. Scott, don't worry. I got you, bro. We're going to cook. Let's go, baby. Let me take care of you, my boy. Hop in the backpack. His PR. His PR. Justin Herbert could definitely go over today. Could definitely go over. Mr. Racky? What up, my guy? Bro, sounds like a good time. Herbert's got a hurt arm. Hand. Wrist, thumb, finger. Something in his hand. Something in his hand. Wrist. Yeah. I think he could have a good game. It's just I don't know how healthy he is. Nobody does, right? So until we know, it's gonna be interesting to see. Non-throwing hand though, yeah. It's just if it gets rolled up on one time, it's gonna be trouble. That'll be the issue. All right, bro. This is diabolical work. This is diabolical work. But yo, Phil, appreciate the sub to the YT, bro. This might be diabolical. Bird, Hampton. Yeah, I like both. Bird and Hampton tonight. Fly, Eagles, fly, bro. 19 and a half is probably still fine, Damien. You like Barkley tonight? Yeah, I think Saquon definitely gets in tonight. Yes. Yes, I do. I'm gonna really have to play this shit, huh? What about Gadsden? What about him? Avery, appreciate the follow. Was good. What about Gadsden? Do I like his yards? It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, it's not a great matchup for him. I will say that. It's not a good matchup. It's definitely not a good matchup. It's like I'll tell you exactly why it's not a good matchup. Let's see here. This year, two tight ends. The Eagles are giving up the 31st least. So literally the dead last in the entire NFL in receiving yards allowed to tight ends. So not a huge fan there. Not a huge fan. Not impossible. Not impossible. But not a huge fan. You feel me? We'll see. Anyway, chat. I'm gonna slide out of here. It was pretty decent live. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that came in tonight. Make sure you guys hit that follow button if you're new. I love you. Thank you for being here. As always, I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. If you're not a part of the community, code 60 on the monthly plan. Get all of our stuff.